tough financial times make all of us get creative about making money. How far are you willing to go? Would you vote to legalize pot? Pat Doris is also outside on the bricks with a look at this hot story. Hi, Pat.
Hey, Steph, you know, the folks who want to legalize marijuana say this is a great time to do it because the state could make loads of money by taxing the sale of pot. Madeline Martinez represents 25,000 medical marijuana users in Oregon. She's at Portland City Hall to pick up a special proclamation from the mayor celebrating 10 years of legalized medical use.
Medical Marijuana Awareness Month. Wow.
She's impressed that Mayor Sam Adams made the proclamation, and now she thinks it's time to legalize all pot.
I do believe that Oregon is missing a great deal of money that is right now going out to the black market, and I think that we should try to capture that revenue. I believe that we could save our state. Let's tax and regulate.
It's an idea that's popped up elsewhere. Tuesday in California, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger was asked if it's time to legalize and tax pot.
No, I think that it's not time for that.
But
and I think that we ought to study very carefully on what other countries are doing that have legalized marijuana and other drugs, what effect did it have on those countries, and are they happy with that decision?
One California legislator estimates the state could make up to $1 billion a year taxing pot at $50 an ounce. In Oregon, Martinez thinks the state could also make a lot of money. She and others had planned to force a vote through an initiative petition. But Martinez says she withdrew it after polling showed voters did not like the Liquor Control Commission regulating pot sales.
Not a good idea.
Any plan to legalize marijuana would likely face stiff resistance from law enforcement.
It is sending the wrong message to the most vulnerable population, our young people, with regard to the legalization of marijuana for the purpose of making money.
Gates says police see every day how destructive marijuana can be. And he says many studies show it's a gateway to other more dangerous drugs.
I think it's ridiculous.
For now, Martinez has a month-long proclamation honoring medical marijuana. She's trying to find an Oregon lawmaker who will introduce a bill to legalize pot. And if that fails, she promises another initiative effort.
But we'd like to end adult marijuana prohibition and harness and capture those billions of dollars that right now we're not able to do.
By the way, Oregon was the second state in the nation to legalize medical marijuana. California was first. And we thought, you know, as long as we've got all these nurses here from Linfield, what do you think? Thumbs up or down on marijuana, guys? Thumbs up or... Yeah, mostly thumbs up, I think. Back to you, Steph.
They're happy to be here one way or the other. Thank you, Pat. Okay, you folks at home, please weigh in on this. What do you think? Do you agree with law enforcement's take? What about Governor Schwarzenegger's approach? Is it time for Oregon to legalize pot and then tax it? KGW.com/thesquare or @thesquare on Twitter to comment. This is a serious one, no jokes. Should Oregon legalize, then tax marijuana?
Yeah, actually, I think that would be pretty cool. They should take the taxes on that instead of cigarettes.
Marijuana is nowhere near as dangerous or as lethal as alcohol, and that is my main thought.
I think we waste a lot of our tax dollars enforcing the law. That's an unjust law.
Is it time for Oregon to basically legalize and then tax it? Ike Lewis says if we legalize and tax it, A, the government can get a few extra bucks out of the deal. B, it would be easier to control. Ike's brother Nate says if we legalized it, would that new smoking ban cover it? If not, Pioneer Square may be covered in a permanent cloud of smoke. Blicky says moderate amounts of marijuana being legal hardly seems as dangerous as alcohol, which is fatal, dangerous, and addictive. Blazak says it really seems silly to continue the prohibition of pot. The prohibition of booze didn't go so well either. Neva Fiva says legalizing it would lower crime as well as generate tax revenue. And News Junkie 60, by the way, closes things out by saying nurses rock. They have helped me many